Hey everyone, my name's Alex and today I'm going to be making a cheesecake because cheesecake is one of my favourite things to eat. But that hasn't always been the case because for the first 15 years of my life I thought cheesecake was made of mature cheese like cheddar or brie or blue Stilton, and the idea of that being in a cake didn't really excite me. But when I did try cheesecake for the first time, I realised that it is an incredibly tasty, incredible thing. You've got a layer of creamy, sweet, fresh cheese on top, and then below a crunchy, digestive biscuit base. Right now I have no cake. By the end of today I will have a cake, and I'm excited for it. There is more of a reason why I am making a cake today, and it's because it's time to celebrate. About a month ago I received this in the post. It was from YouTube. I've been making these YouTube videos for the last year and I was very happy to receive this in the post. Look! It's a YouTube Creator Award. I got 100,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. So 1 month ago when I passed 100,000 subscribers, I got this in the post and I made a cake to celebrate. It was a carrot and pecan cake and it was so tasty. And then somehow over the coming month, another 100,000 people had subscribed to my YouTube channel. So I thought, how about I turn this into a tradition? Every time we hit a milestone, we make a cake to celebrate. I'm using BBC Good Foods recipe. It's a strawberry milkshake. It's a strawberry cheesecake. But the strawberry milkshake does sound good as well. And I've got a list of ingredients here, none of which I have in the house. So I need to go to the shop. But before we go to the shop, did you know that cheesecake was invented over 4,000 years ago in the 5th century BC by the ancient Greeks on the island of Samos? They created the earliest known cheesecake, which was made with patties of fresh cheese that were pounded smooth with flour and honey. There is evidence people served athletes cheesecake during the first Olympic Games. I can't see the athletes of today stuffing their face with cheesecake before they run the 100 meters. So the ancient Egyptians invented cake, apparently, and the ancient Greeks invented the cheesecake. I am very grateful and thankful to both those parties, because without them, we wouldn't have cheesecake. And we're not gonna have cheesecake today if I don't flip and get to the shops and buy some ingredients. I came out into the front garden to see my dad playing around with his little mini car. Such a cute car. He said he's gonna take me to the shops so I can get my cheesecake ingredients. It's an old car. It's 1979, I think it was when it was born. It's got a few leaks. It's not working in perfect condition, but it's such a nice looking car. And it's fun. When you're driving in it, it feels like you're in a go-kart. I actually struggled to get myself insured on this classic car, but I finally found a company that were happy to help. Thanks so much to Adrian Flux for getting me insured on this beautiful little car. If you need insurance for your vehicle, click the link in the description and get a quote now. Thanks for the lift, Dad.
You're welcome.
In your little car. You'd think this car is too small for some 6-foot giants, but it's actually alright. Let's do some shopping, cheesecake shopping. The big Sainsbury's. Okie dokie, we got the food. Let's look at the ingredients. It's quite an easy cake to make. It's not the big list of ingredients. I often get scared when I see a recipe with like 100 different things that you need to add in certain quantities, and it just scares me away. But for this cheesecake, you need some digestive biscuits, butter. It says you need a vanilla pod. I don't have a vanilla pod, unfortunately. I would love to have a vanilla pod, but I couldn't source one from the supermarket. I've got some vanilla extract. We've got all this fresh cream cheese. This is called Philadelphia because I think Philadelphia, that's where this cheese came from. Full fat soft cheese. And also a couple of pots of double cream. This cheese and double cream will be whipped together to create the topping of the cheesecake. Oh, and some icing sugar will be added to that. I've also got a lime because I just think a squeeze of lime will be a really nice added bonus. I've got some strawberries to put on top of the cheesecake. Unfortunately, these ones came all the way from Spain, but actually later on this year, I'm going to grow my own strawberries. But anyway, for now, it's February, March, and all I could get were these ones from Spain. There's the ingredients. I'm gonna make one for me and my family, and then another one that I'm going to share with other people. So we're gonna butter everything to stop it sticking. The worst thing is when you get a cake stuck to the pan. It's not fun. Got to butter the edges as well. Cool. Digestive biscuits. Wow! That was 240, pretty close. Digestive biscuits. Why are they called digestive? Because they're easy to digest. There's actually 255 grams. Yeah, they're good. These digestive biscuits have to be beaten with a bat so that they go into a nice fine crumb that creates the base of the cheesecake. I feel sorry for the people who made these biscuits. They spent so much time making them into a perfect circle with engraved writing into them, and now I'm just completely obliterating them into the opposite of that, which is very fine crumb. We're getting there. It's really turning into a nice fine texture. And we melt some butter, 100 grams to be precise. Just melting it on the stove. Melted butter goes over the digestive crumbs. So this is going to go into the cake tray, and I'm going to compact it down to create the base. And now I'm going to spread it around and compact it down. And because of the butter in here, when this sets, it will go hard with the butter as a fat. When it gets colder, it turns into a solid. Now this goes in the fridge to set for an hour. Double cream. What's the difference between double cream and single cream? I didn't know the answer to that for many years, but after a quick Google, I realized that it's the amount of fat content in the cream. Double cream has twice the amount of fat as single cream. It says here on the interweb that single cream is about 18% fat, whilst double cream is 36% fat. And then Cornish clotted cream is about 75% fat. It's just how much fat is in the cream. Right, what am I supposed to do with this cream? It says on here it's 300 ml, but on the milliliter jar it's only come up to 260, so someone's lying. And we're gonna use our electric whisker. By whisking it, you can turn it from this liquidy consistency into something which is a lot more solid. It's actually gone, I think I might have done it a little too much actually, it's gone almost solid. Put that to one side, and in another bowl, we will mix the cheese, icing sugar, some lime juice, and some vanilla extract. This is cheese, but not as we know it. It's sour, and it's cheese-like, but it just isn't cheesy cheese. This was the most expensive part of the ingredient list. This icing sugar is going to sweeten things up a bit. We're gonna beat this together. Oh, that's amazing. Then we take the double cream, which I think I've over whipped because it's gone almost rock solid. And we're gonna fold it into the cream cheese mixture. There is the topping for the cheesecake done. So we've got base and we've got cheesy stuff. This cheesecake was actually really easy to make. There's very few ingredients and it's very simple and easy to do. And there we have an almost finished cheesecake. The only thing I have to do now is put it in the fridge overnight, which is a shame because I want to eat this cheesecake now. But you're meant to put it in the fridge and let it cool down overnight to make it all set solid. That's one cheesecake pretty much finished. But as I said, I'm going to make two because I want one that I can share with people. So let's do the whole thing over again. Wow, I didn't just make one cheesecake today, I made two. Last time I made a cake, I put a post on my Instagram saying, I've just made a cake, does anyone live near me who wants some cake? And I ended up delivering it to a couple of people and it was really fun being a cake delivery driver for an evening. Hey! There's your cake.
Oh, thank you so much.
No problem. Your reviewer.
It's actually really good. Did you make it?
I made it, yeah.
That's really good.
I'm gonna take a photo for Instagram. Anyone want some cheesecake? I think this is my favorite part. I'm so excited to drive around with this cake and deliver. There we go. We're gonna see if anyone's about. I've got loads more strawberries than I actually need for my cheesecake, so I'm going to try my hand at cocktail making and we're gonna make a strawberry daiquiri. That's right. I've had one of these once before in a bar once. I always like to try the raw ingredients before I use them, so I know what I'm dealing with. I'll be honest, that is disgusting. Oh God, that is vile. I've had spiced rum before and it's really nice. This is, what is that? Ice. Cheers. Yeah, you can taste the rum in it, but it's actually edible now. It's like a slush puppy, you know, with all the little bits of ice. I prefer rum and Coke. It's actually not bad. Apparently I should leave this in the fridge overnight. However, I am greedy and I can't do that. I want to eat the cake now. So I'm going to pull it out of this tray, put it on a plate. Oh yes, we got a cheesecake and I got the tin around my hand. We got it out onto the plate. Yay! I've got to decorate the cake with strawberries. Try and make it look nice. I present to you a strawberry cheesecake. Oh yeah, that's a proper slice. Call me greedy, I don't care. I'm very happy with that cake that I just made. Does it even taste good? Yes, it does. Very good. Strawberries aren't very sweet. I guess that serves me right for buying strawberries at the wrong time of year. But the rest of the cake is just so nice. Thank you everyone for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I hope you keep enjoying the videos. I've got plenty coming up soon. I've got a gardening video coming, a learning how to paint video coming, a mushroom growing video, a microgreen growing video. All of that is coming soon. I just need to sit in my office and do some editing. Cake delivery time. When I made cake a few weeks ago, I actually delivered it to this guy, Oliver, and I'm becoming a regular delivery driver for him. Oh, did I just walk past his house? Hey!
Hello. I love cake. That's Spanish.
It's like a monthly subscription service. Wow, thanks, Oliver.
You're welcome.
Last time I got some honey, and this time I got some. What is this? It's.
Things Prosecco, champagne.
Wow, it's got.
Gold flakes.
It's got gold flakes in it.
That's really good. That's good cheesecake.
Hey, we got a bottle of Prosecco. Second piece of cake. Hey!
Sorry, I've got no doorbell.
Thank
you.
There's your cake.
Thank you very much, bro.
Enjoy. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, mate.
George has made me a cup of tea. Thank
Nice
you.
cup of tea.
I'm not sure about the mug. And that is all my cake delivered. Delivering cake is so much fun. I just sat inside George's house drinking tea and watching the football and having some good conversation, and yeah, it was fun. Thanks for watching the video, everyone. I will see you next time.